let's see. Oh. Well, that was stupid of me. I fell right in the water. Alright. What was I gonna go on about again? No. Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Sidetracks Armada, again, and as you can see, we are back on Genshin Impact. I did make a little progress from last time. I finally figured out how to finally get the stuff that I was missing last time, which was a pain in the tank. But let us do this. Okay. The last thing that needed to be done was to talk to the inn lady about the I think he's supposed to technically be a demon or an adepti, I don't know. Like they call him Akuma? I don't know. It's just like, what the heck, to be honest. I don't get it. Alright, now let's talk to her.
It's just
Alright, here's the tree. Hopefully that bird's nest is still here. Yep, I can see it sparking. There were a couple eggs in there, okay. Now, to go back to the inn and see if we can cook up that salad. Although, if apparently the tofu makes him happy, I don't know why we're making the salad as extra. I don't. We'll figure out why soon enough. I guess it's a personal offering. Yes. What? I mean, I guess that would explain it if it was like a personal made offering. I don't know. I never understand some things. Okay. Now that we are back, it's time to get cooking. Thank God I don't do damage to the area around me. Then again, this ain't like, what was I saying? It's not like, alright, we got
kid. Scram.
This chef guy's service.
I see. If it's for the boss, but my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand, but my hands. Because a traveler once told me that this inn, and then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something.
This chef looks so...
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn is insane.
All right, in the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this...
Well, now, that sounds definitely like something.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be any fit.
So that's what the one commission was about. Alright, let's see what she has to say about it.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once in a...
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
See, you're really divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around, so as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti. You can start by practicing with that ghost.
But how should we
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over can see the exact same witness.
Oh. Things have taken a little more of an interesting turn than I thought. Okay, nope. She said a witness. It was it that I just passed, wasn't it? God dang it. Looks like a... Oh, that's the witness situation. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We are. Oh, it is this side. Okay. Wings have been deployed. I shall soar like a bird.
Actually home store and experience real new mattress in a box before you buy it. Then send your order online or from the store. Click the link to have better sleep shipped free to your door.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Aha.
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
Well, no. Interesting. Ghost child. Well, that makes me wonder what happened to the kid. No, like, seriously, what did happen to that kid? In order to become a ghost, that means she probably had to die at that age. Poor thing. Whoa.
She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin guard... Surely it's not... possessed?
Not bad. Take this!
Oh, come on, get your Titanic butt down here.
From whence you came.
Why is it that we always gotta have cheap freaking bosses like this?
No escape! Silly child, very child.
Oh, what up, Nero? Oh. Okay. That was... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that kid was... I mean, even as a ghost kid, that was still kind of, I don't even know how to describe that. How would one describe how that kid was? I mean, like, even as a ghost, I guess it'd count as, like, being weird, in a sense, I guess? Oh, okay, I don't have enough to do that. Back to the inn. Okay. Now I'm another step closer to completing this and then getting done for the case when it comes to leeway, and hopefully this gets me closer to my ultimate goals. Okay. And the boss lady said something that's kind of funny. This dude used to be a notorious bandit.
What? You... I am in your debt. Please, wait a minute. My hands are steadier than...
Okay. So now I gotta go upstairs and talk to him. Hopefully this dude's in a good mood, because I am not. I want to be dealing with that kind of crap for long. Please do not.
What's this? It's your favorite almond tofu, as well as this. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes.
Rex Lapis. I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a lead of the ruling Qixing. Just what role had they played in this? I was Sea Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Container. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all. In conquering demons on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
Okay. Next mission in this. Dust to Dusk. Go to Leeway Harbor and find child. Oh yeah, that's good. Go back to the harbor. That most likely has people that want to have me freaking dead. Hopefully this turns out pretty good, otherwise, guys, this may be kind of donked.
You want to meet the queen? I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stream live TV from 85 plus top channels, with unlimited DVR included. And unlike traditional services, you don't have to worry about hidden feeds. YouTube TV. Try it free.
Alrighty. Just waiting on that last little bit of loadout. Wait. Okay. No guards. That means no one's trying to kill me? I must have been able to come here for a while anyways. Whatever. Actually, what's this dude selling? Let's take a look at what you got, buddy. Okay. Wanna see what you got? Well, there's a guard. Why didn't he attack me as soon as I appeared? Oh, and I friggin' just got myself covered in water. Smooth. Very smooth for right now. Yeah, that's just great. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna have to do something about the health of my characters because the fight with that freaking guard, or that kid freaking woke up, freaking. Okay, probably a few apples should do it for Ember. You know, I'll have to get more. I'll have to get and make more healing items. Ugh. Talk about a pain in the butt central. I said central. Don't take it.
You finally returned. I see. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have info regarding the Archon's passing. The Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things. It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, the prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here. If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already...
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would it? But I can help you. Give me some time to someone who can help you break. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down.
Okay. Oh. Yikes, that rank. That rank I saw in there was yikes. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, that's right, I almost forgot. There's a soul wish. A single wish that I had. Head received. Now let's see what that one wish got me. A club. Okay, upon the return, Jesus. 29 on that. Literally, a 29. Like, good Lord almighty. Alrighty.
This isn't just any gift.
Oh wait, I forgot that mission don't tell me much.
On the fridge, which brightens the day of anybody. Give the gift of making with hundreds of creative gifts.
Reputation. Okay. How do I check the reputation levels here? Is there a way to check from the map here? Okay. Then there's that one. Hidden Palace. Hidden Palace. Actually, hold on. It's for level up materials, so. Oh wait, yeah, that one I gotta make. I think it's on the weapon that I'm looking for here. Dominion of Forgery. Okay. Let's...
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy.
So... Dominion of Forgery. I need this. Just for the sake of things. Weapon Ascension. Well, I'm not seeing the insect Dominion of Forgery. Dominion of Gonreal. Or at least I think that's what that said. Let's see, that one's for talent level up materials. I can't remember what talents are. Let's see, that's for artifacts. Weapon Ascension. Artifacts. Hall of Remembrance artifacts. Talent level up material. Weapon essential materials. I should probably check what a talent is before anything. So let's see. I think checking talents is underneath the character. Okay, yeah. I know now. But the character's gotta be ascended beforehand. That's definitely a little bit of complication. For the Ascension. Oh, that must mean like places where I'd get like okay, hold on. I'm having to think on this here. Okay, so yeah, I think I need to get one more level for that. But now, where's the one item? Yeah, I don't have any of the stuff to normally make it, but I can make it around... Ooh. Nice. Okay. I just need to get up one more level here.
Jerry!
What do you need?
We just go to bed tonight. Shut this stove right off.
Alright. Right now, let's visit one of the Geo Archons statues here. And hold on. Okay. Needed to check that real quick. So. Alright, where was the statue here again? Wait, was this one again? Okay, yep. Poor dude. Actually, I never even got to see him in freaking human form, so now it's like, I don't even know what the heck he actually looked like. Okay. Okay, protecting a monolith.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my...
Oh, that being... Oh, that's over here in the plains. No, that's not the friggin' plains. I'm sorry, folks. I am kind of losing it. I've been kind of trippy. Oh, so it's all the way over here. Kinda didn't want to come here, but oh well. Let's check what this is first. Will you activate? Sign up, but I see nothing. Thank God this thing don't take freaking damage from me. Alright, buddy, you playing with the wrong Thunder Chick. Oh, we got a couple of freaking bowmen here. And as for you, right in the dick. Well, not gonna lie, that still looks cool though.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna hurry that mac and cheese because I'm fucking hungry. But yeah, like, your thrills somewhere else, you sick fucker! I don't even know what I just said or who I was talking to. If that's a reference, I fucking swear to God, I don't know where in the hell I would have heard it from, because that didn't sound like something that would come from
I was gonna say, I don't even know either, dude.
Oh, I know the first one was from King of the Hill. I don't know you! That's my purse! And you kick him in the groin. When Bobby learned women's self-defense classes, so all he learned how to do in terms of fighting was kick people in the junk.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh shit.
I'm not saying women can't fight, but that episode was a little stereotypical. Well, I get paid tonight.
Alright.
Well, I don't know if you want to say tonight or Thursday morning, because I get paid Wednesday night, because I get paid 2 days early with Chime. But it might be past midnight tonight that it actually goes through.
I guess it depends on how that works out. Alright, I found the targets. Now to... Boof!
I feel good. Got my glasses. Nice styled hair.
Oof.
Trimmed up my face a little bit. I feel good.
At least...
Think about trimming yourself up a little bit, Scruffy.
Oh, ha ha ha.
What? What were you gonna say before I said that?
No, all I was saying was ha ha ha.
No, before that. Before I called you Scruffy, you were gonna say something. I think it was something about me feeling better.
Oh, I think I was gonna say I'm glad you're in a better mood than earlier.
Well, it's happened before, for different reasons. And it's always been fixed. Whether it's actually going to be fixed when she comes around this time or not, or how long it's ever going to take, I don't know. But I'm just going to let it go and live my life. I'm not going to waste my life thinking about it, worrying about it.
Fair.
Well, what's the point of that? Then you freaking drive yourself crazy.
Actually true.
Friends come and go, but family is forever. But the only reason that fucking hurt is because when I met you and Chrissy, you never were friends in the first place. You were immediately family. That's why it fucking hurt. Yeah, friends come and go, but when you treat them like family and then they leave, holy fuck, that hurts.
It's always worse than taking a needle in the heart.
I'd rather get stabbed in the heart by a needle than lose anybody in any way, shape, or form.
You know, it's to you, it's basically like taking a full-on pike to the heart.
I don't know where you come up with these extreme exaggerations, because they're definitely not a thing. This is Christian language.
I'm talking about pike is in the spear.
I know. But when have you ever heard anybody else other than you say, I'd rather take a pike to the heart?
No, I said to you, it must have felt like that.
McDonald's is hiring, dude.
The one here?
Yeah, the one in Lake Wiley that's right up the street from Walmart. You're the one that we always went to when you lived here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. It's hiring.
I'd work there, but the question would be would be like, you know, the whole transportation thing.
You could walk.
Is it even close enough for that?
It's in Lake Wiley. It's the same place around the same name, in the same general area. Well, you know where Walmart is. That's not far from here.
Well, yeah, fair.
If you knew exactly where you were going, and if you knew how to time it right, when to leave the house to get there on time, and when to start walking.
Like, yeah, and then also I'd have to figure out, like, the time schedule they'd be wanting me on, too, so I could plan that junk out.
Oh. The way I see it, how it's working out, I'm saving up for a scooter. Like a moped, like what Cameron had.
Like, I wouldn't mind
And
using them.
listen, I will get one of those for me so I can get myself to and from work.
Yeah.
And I will raise up the money. if I had to, if you wanted me to, or if it got to the point whether you wanted me to or not, I would buy you your own so you could get to and from work wherever you find work. And you just work and pay me back for the scooter when you have enough.
Alright. Although it's not like I wouldn't pay you back anyways, because I was like, even when making
expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And you know, Marketplace is shit that's used.
Mm-hmm.
$550 for a scooter.
But yeah, as I was getting at, it's not like I wouldn't pay you back anyway, since I was gonna pay you back for, like, you know, allow me to stay here once that becomes permanently situated.
You wouldn't be paying me back for that. You'd be paying me back for the scooter I buy for you.
Well, saying was I was gonna pay you back for allowing me to do that anyways, so it's just another addition to it, if that does come through. You know what I mean?
Well, let's put it this way. If you don't want, well, let's put it this way. We'll make another deal. If you didn't want to pay me back by giving me back the money for it, what you could do is that you could pay it off by, since you're going to be living here,
by putting it in the bills and stuff.
Yeah, help out around here.
I can live with that. I mean, I was planning on helping to pay bills and stuff like that anyway.
First things first.
Yeah, first things.
You gotta get a job.
Now, let's see. If I'm thinking right, to go to Lake Wiley, I take the path like we took.
Maybe you could ask these people over here. That big, where they built that fence on the side of the road where you come into the trailer park.
Yeah.
Where it used to be all woods. See what that place is all about. See if they're hiring. And that's right there. You can't get any closer than that.
Yeah, hopefully they are hiring, though.
You have to figure out what they can do to see if you can do it first.
That is also very true.
Well, water eventually becomes useless if you keep heating it, shutting it off, reheating it, shutting it off, and reheating it.
As far as I know, no. Besides, it's not like you can pull a junk rat and set water on fire. Which, I don't know how that works, but apparently for an Overwatch comic series, the dude literally set even a glass of water on fire.
You told me, I know all about it, man, trust me. Man, we haven't done Cuphead yet. This is one of the whole purposes of why you were here in the first place. So we could collab while you were here. We haven't done much collaborating.
Actually, yeah, very true. If you want to tonight before anything, man, like after I'm done with this and stuff, if you want, we can do it then.
What?
I said, after this is done and stuff, if you want, we can do the collaboration video then, but that's up to you.
Well, I kind of really want to see you play the South Park game.
That was actually, funny enough, that actually was what I was thinking about playing after I was done with this.
Okay.
I was just doing this while I was on here. Because I was like, you know what, I'm already on this game, I might as well show people a little bit of what I'm doing today.
It's something fun and easy, well, depending on fun and easy, but it's something that you won't mind pumping out more than one episode.
Although I think a lot of
you might end up getting 3 or 4 episodes worth in one video. Who knows how long you'll be playing.
Hopefully people will enjoy watching South Park, though, when it comes to the game being played.
Yeah, man, people love it.
Well, I'm talking about, like, say, if younger viewers end up watching it.
They're gonna learn about South Park one way or another. Either from their parents, grandparents, older brothers, sisters, older cousins, friends.
Fair. Very fair.
Do you remember a white Christmas? Here in Carolinas, we rarely see measurable snowfall. It's been 20 years since our last white Christmas.
God dang it, that thing's still on the back of my head. I can't tell whether or not it's a freaking welt or what. Can you do me a favor, dude? Can you check the back of my head here where I got my finger and see what the hell that is back there? Because that is hurting the fuck out of my head.
Sure it's not your brain trying to say Geronimo?
No, it basically feels like something freaking's been stabbing me back there.
You scratched your head, man. You're bleeding. You itched your head. Well, too hard.
Of course I'm gonna be...
Freaking Wolverine.
Well, of course I'm gonna be bleeding from there. It freaking feels like there's something stuck under the skin in the back of my head.
It sting, man. It's the fact you're bleeding. That's why it stings. Head wounds always sting. It's the grease from your head, from your hair.
I don't know what it... I don't know.
I told you what it was, but saying you don't know what it is, I just told you what it was. You had an itchy head, you scratched it, you nicked your head, and because you probably haven't washed your hair in a while, the grease and sweat is irritating it. I just told you.
It's kind of bad though, dude, because it's like, I literally made sure to, like, wash my head thoroughly, like, the day before I got here.
Well, again, how long has it been since you washed your hair? It's been a couple of days, and plus this couch is... Yeah.
Fair point.
Trust me, man. I mean, I wouldn't tell you anything that you... I wouldn't lie to you. I would know, because it happens to me all the time. You just got a dirty head. That's all it is.
Okay, so this one actually did mention Budo. Oh, okay. I think I get what it wants me to do here. So I gotta use air or water. Considering the water guide that I got isn't exactly one of the best I can use for something like this. Okay, that was a bit quicker.
You're talking to yourself again.
I'm just pointing out comments of mine as I'm doing this.
All right, let's go.
here today? Nope. I guess I can go grab the guild commission thing. Oh wait, I think I remember there's something being said here. Interesting. Actually, if I'm thinking of it, I think that's how I usually get the rank up stuff going.
Add Astro. Error.
Okay. So that one mentioned about doing stuff for them, so okay. So depending on the trust I get here would basically change the value of what I can get to assist. The ruins may hold more clues. Let's see. In the ruins. Oh god, there's so many areas where there's possibly ruins. I mean, there's two. Or I'd already gotten two of them. Maybe somewhere around this area too, that could be three. One, two, three. That could possibly be four there.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, the current quest I'm doing is I'm supposed to be searching for something in specific called jade plates. I already found two of them, so I'm trying to remember which ones I've gotten and which ones I need to find. Because once I end up activating all of them, I'm supposed to get some information that helps this one scholar person out. Okay. Okay. So that one's active. That means I have to go check the... We'll go find and check other ruins.
Swift and merciful.
Okay, I'll check on you in another 5 minutes. Dogs are so annoying. Tell me about it. Nuna, isn't that your dad over there? We're on a date. Let the kids have fun, Blitzy. My dad's here too. I'm gonna vomit. I don't want to talk about it. Toners are a liquid problem. Hey!
See, this is some ruins.
Oh,
hello.
As you know, I swear a lot in my videos I'm a 15 plus account, meaning that my page is not for anyone younger than 15 years old. Oh my god. How far is it in there? Trust me, you don't. Hey Angel, have you seen Alistair anywhere? I do. Oh my god. How far is it in there? Trust me, you don't want to know. Can I help you with something? No, not at all. No. Hey, Angie, do you know where Sir Penn is? I'm trying to, beat his ass, and don't know where he is. Let me try something. Harder, Daddy!
Submit for judgment.
I said, oh, harder, Daddy!
To ashes.
It's too sorry.
Wrong tune. Taming of the Sand Shrew. Hurricane Sandy. Geo Bait. Barely legal. Milf. Pedo Bait. Boy Toy. Dilf. Lane Kirby. What does the Vulpix say? Miles Ninetails Prower. Lana Del Rey. Mama Jew. No one ever. Yo, Dexter's mom? Ladies, it's a her now. Yeah, it's a her now. Oh, you're approaching me. Of course. I can't break this shit without coming closer. So, what seems to be the problem? What are you? What? No. I think I like it like this.
Oh, come on now. Try to avoid that thing like a plague, and it activated it anyways. Whatever.
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I am the war axe. I speak for the trees. And for some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
Things grown men still don't know about women because sex ed sucks. Part one, women do not pee from their vagina. It's amazing how many people don't know this, but women have not 2, but 3 holes. And yes, y'all are getting a diagram. This is the vagina where women have babies and bleed out of it and have sex. If women peed out of this hole, it would be gushing. The hole is just too big. A lot of girls don't even know this because they wonder if they can pee with a tampon in. And you can totally pee with a tampon in because a tampon goes in the vagina, and women, just like men, pee out of their urethra. Let's destigmatize this. Fall for her too. Things grow.
Okay. I don't think I needed to know that, but I do now, so what do I do with that info?
What's wrong? Aren't you gonna take it? Actually, change my mind. I'm really sorry. Billy decides not to take the money and continues to look for Sarah instead. As he's walking around, he remembers something she told him.
I work across the street. I'm sure I'll see you around.
See, there was
So he goes inside nearby offices, asking for a Sarah Darling, but no one seemed to know who she was. He keeps trying, and eventually he finds her. Is there a Sarah Darling that works here?
Yeah. Sarah?
What's wrong?
I have a surprise for you. Sarah?
What's wrong?
Sarah? Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Whoa. I believe this belongs to you. You dropped it in my cup.
Oh my god. You found my ring. I've been looking everywhere for this. I don't understand. I'm sure you could have got a lot of money for this. Why'd you give it back?
Well, you helped me, so it's the least I can do. Besides, the wise woman once told me, what goes around, comes around.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'll never forget
It's
this.
over here.
You're welcome.
Sarah? Wow. You know, you should start a GoFundMe for him. I'm sure people would love this story and want to help them. That's a great idea.
Sarah decides to start a GoFundMe page for Billy, telling the story of how he gave her the ring back. And to her surprise, the story ends up going viral. People all over the world started donating. Within a few days, Sarah raises over $190,000 in donations. And then a few days later, Sarah goes to find Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Hello, Sarah.
I have a surprise. I have a surprise for you. 190,726 surprises to be exact.
I don't understand. What's going on?
I set up a donation page, and I told everybody about what you did. People around the world donated. So now you don't have to worry about sleeping out in the streets anymore. You can buy your own home.
I can't believe this is happening to me. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Hey, Darman fan, make sure to subscribe to my
Harambe may be dead, but he's not gone. There is a future for Harambe. The return of the king. Zoo collected Harambe's sperm to ensure that it's not the end of his gene pool. Harambe Jr. You know the story of Harambe, right? Do you know what happened?
Can't say I do.
A little kid fell into Harambe's enclosure at the zoo, and all Harambe was doing was just trying to protect him and keep him safe, and the fucking zookeeper shot him. Killed him. Because I thought he was going to hurt the boy. I understand, especially if places with wild animals like a zoo or an animal shelter or places like that, like if you have a kid and they're around places where there are dangerous wild animals, I understand you gotta act quick, but
At least be absolutely certain what's going on before you react.
I mean, shit, there are videos of, like, babies at the zoo with their families, and they have their back turned to the glass, and there's a lion on the other side going, pawing the glass, trying to get the baby. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking glad the glass is there. Damn, you're pushing 2 hours, man. That's the longest I think I've ever seen you fucking play.
The longest I've actually played that's been recorded has been 12 hours.
What the fuck were you doing?
I was playing For Honor.
Is that one video I kept on making jokes and making you and that one dude laugh?
I don't remember. I remember...
You remember me fucking around with you with all those Pokemon puns and all those jokes?
I think you're thinking of a different one there, dude.
Calling you a steel ice type. Because you're a cyborg, you're cold and heartless. You remember now?
Yes, but also, as I said, wrong one.
What was that one guy's name who got pissed off at you because you weren't really a cyborg like you thought you were?
No, Ace.
Yeah, who you were with him. I was making all those jokes.
Oh, shit.
What?
That goddamn Ruin Hunter... Yes, it fucking did. Great. Goddamn Ruin Hunter's always gotta make things so much more difficult.
What happened now?
No, as I was trying to literally swap to a better character to try and combat at the Ruin Hunters so I can get further, goddamn dudes literally found me before I could make the change. Which makes it harder to get ready to counteract these dudes.
Let it ring.
Dang it, the fact that the second one freaking came down is now making this a little worse. God dang it. Flip off, you freaking...
You shouldn't be pointing out the logical explanation to make people feel better. I understand it. It's supposed to make people feel something. A comic, when Alistair dies, like if he died, he would be reincarnated in hell as an animal on Earth, but he would be reincarnated as a deer. But not just a deer, he'd be reincarnated as a buck with cherry wood red fur and giant black antlers. And Charlie and everyone else, especially Nifty, would feel heartbroken to find out Alistair's dead. But no, someone in the comments had to ruin the atmosphere of the video. If he's a demon, you should just respond, right? Well, yes, okay, technically, but you're taking out the impactful emotionness of the scene. Quit being logical and ruining it for everybody. Do you think that's what would happen? A reverse Buddhism. If you were already in the afterlife and you died, you think it's possible to come back to Earth and get another chance as something else? Or somebody else?
Chance like that could literally has a major pinpoint to where it could happen, but whether or not it does is just... it's a literal hard variable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like too much unknown in it to technically put a pin in, but at the same time, it's like,
Well,
due to
put it
the
this
fact
way,
that it...
given how the video made it look, do you think that if your demon form was based off of, like, you were half, how do they put this? This is weird. Since Alistair was a Wendigo, he was half human, half deer. That's why when he got reincarnated, he was a deer. Do you think maybe, like, if your demon form consisted of you being part human, part animal, you'd be reincarnated as a full-blooded version of what your animal half was? That made your demon form? Like Husk could probably be reborn as a cat. Vaggie could be reborn as a moth. Angel could be a spider.
That is a possibility. But it would depend on how the majority of that would work.
What would Armada do, though? One of those simple stories of reincarnation where he'd be born as a completely different person with no memories of his past life.
Well, considering how his case normally is, it wouldn't be far off, but at the same time, it wouldn't be the first that something like that's actually happened to him.
So wait, he's died and been reincarnated. So this isn't his first rodeo in the afterlife. So is it like every time he's been to hell, or there have been some times where in some of his lives he's went to heaven and some he's been to hell and he's flip-flopped a couple of times?
It normally depends on his path, because his line of work being that of a Crusader's work, theirs isn't normally a set in stone kind of thing. It normally depends on the path they took, or literally mostly decide to take. You know what I mean?
Kinda. Man, how long are you gonna play this, bro?
Okay, if that works anything like what was in Mondstadt, let's see if this works.
Don't waste my time.
Nope.
At the ready.
quicker. Swift and merciful. This isn't good.
Wait till her dad tries to nibble your holes.
Ooh, that was a hair too close.
To quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Shinshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
Alan isn't that bad. So, these are ideas. Wow, and I thought I had a small waist. You have a tail? Stop making my body do things. Is there something in you? I think so. How do you not know? Angel dust if you don't stop. What is happening? I don't know. I need a shower to get out of these clothes. Oh, stop being such a drama queen. Besides, your clothes aren't any better. You fuck. Switched bodies? Oh, you have a tail? A woo?
Oh man, that was funny.
Bless you. Bless you.
redesign entire characters before because they looked too similar to Angel without being related to her. And she has gone on the record as saying that this person is not related to Angel. Instead, I think this person may be related to Jerry, as they have the same singular eye with an X on it, though he may also be some love interest who was killed off by the exterminators or has met some other terrible fate that took him away from her. It's a pretty serious moment for a character that has been mostly presented as fun-loving and silly up to this point, though that is apparently the intention behind the music video as a whole, with one of the creators saying that it is meant to mark a tonal shift in the show. While I'm sure it will still be just as fun and adventurous as in the pilot, it's becoming increasingly clear that the actual goal of the series is to do some very serious storytelling. This is best exemplified by the post-credits scene where we see Angel talk about his addictions without the track music blasting. Up until that point, the song had been talking about giving into your addictions in a somewhat positive way. These people
Do you think Armada needs a prequel? Do you think Armada and Iris might need prequels explaining more about their characters? You know a lot about Ben and Gwen growing up, and we've heard a little bit, and we've had some gaps about Kevin's backstory filled in. We haven't pieced together everything about Cayman's entire backstory yet, but a couple of characters that we know little to nothing about in terms of prequel, like from when they were kids, before all of them met each other, we don't know anything about Armada, Iris, or Samantha. So do you think they need prequels or flashbacks?
Well, as for the case for like a prequel, I would say...
Because what Armadas would be is that we'd make a whole arc or a whole season or at least a couple of episodes, like a 2 or 3 or 4-parter,
and calm my vital energy.
showing like the episode. Like it'd be one big flashback of how the Tennos came into existence and where Armada came from. You think that might be something that might get people's attention and enjoy watching?
Yeah, we'll definitely do something.
Should we do it?
Well...
Like, is that something that you're willing to put your time and energy into doing to see if we can get it going from start to finish?
It would be. Question is, though, how much could we keep up with the...
Well,
a good lot of the Tenno lore from the war.
Trim some stuff out for simplicity's sake, but that's up to you since you know the backstory better than I do, so you choose what stays and what gets cut. I really think one of the big moments that we should show, like something that we really should have happen, is show how Armada met Lotus.
Fair point.
Because we need to fill in gaps. Here's what I think. Human on Earth, as a child, the genophage happened. All the humans that were on Earth that were taken off-world to turn into Tenno, they were placed in a hibernative state, woke up as Tenno. Armada came back to Earth, and because he was in suspended animation as a kid, he physically stayed a kid. He never aged, just like Captain America. So he had the opportunity to relive life, to relive his childhood on another planet, posing as a different species. Well, no, backing up. He went to the Takunin homeworld and posed as a Takunin for a couple of years, and then when he turned 10, he came to Earth and then posed as a half-human, half-Takunin hybrid, and then met Ben and the others, and then 5, 6, or 7 years go by after all the adventures they've been through together, and then the truth finally comes trickling out that Armada's been a Tenno and hiding it this whole time. How he's been doing it, we don't know. That has to be explained too. Because how do you rewrite your entire genetic makeup without killing yourself? Because that's extremely dangerous. Got any answers for anything I just said?
For the how is it possible to change one's genetic makeup? Yes.
I mean, without the Omnitrix. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. As far as we know safely, but that's through the help with the handicap of a piece of alien technology. Cayman and Ben are the only two that could change.
As I was going to say for that, the reason how it's possible is Orkin literally did have some technology that can and literally would manipulate genetic codes. It's basically how they created the bait. It's how Tenno were actually able to create base DNAs for Kubro and Kavat, was by using that technology. The only reason they knew about it is because Orkin practically used it a good lot of the times on them. Which is what led to them being bound to void energy so much, is because of these, like, literal alterations.
So what does the void energy look like when it's inside the suit? Is it like a wispy aura thing, kind of like Karagiri, but it's shaped like a human because it's in a human-shaped suit?
Imagine seeing a different color electricity for a different person in the suit.
So like an aura.
An aura made
That's
entire...
shaped like a person because it's in a suit of armor.
Imagine seeing a person built entirely out of lightning. Like, just the entire body's shape is formed out of... But each one is a different color depending on the person themselves.
So Armada's is blue because he's a frost?
No. Even Frost will have different colors of ice and energy. Like, where Armada's is blue, some may end up being purple, red. Like, when I say there's different variants of it, there literally is.
Well, what about Boobatharis? Start debunking her character a little bit.
Alright. Actually, before we go on that thought. Alright, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and point off. Catch you guys in the next video, which will...
Next video, he's gonna play, might have some relevance to what we're doing because it's a superhero game and we're talking about superheroes.
Yeah. And so until then, catch you guys later.